Hi guys, James from Mountain Fencing Home and Gardens. Today I'm installing a pair of driveway gates. I'm fitting a pair of drop bolts and a pad bolt, but in this video I'm going to focus on how to install a key lock to a gate with the added benefit that you can lock it from both sides. Stick around till the end of the video because I'll be giving you lots of tips and tricks on how to make this go as easy as possible. Let's go ahead and get started. Adding a key lock to a gate adds that extra bit of security to your property. And like I said before, it has the added benefit of you being able to lock the gate from both sides. So normally, if you just had a latch and a bolt that slides across, you'd walk through to the outside of your garden and then close the gate on the latch. Maybe you'll reach over and try and slide the bolt over on the top, which is all a bit of a pain and not very secure. But with this, you can walk through the gate and lock it with the key from either side, which is much more convenient and makes it just that little bit harder for someone to get in. So I'm going to show you how to fit the GateMate 50mm long throw key lock. It's around £32 and I will leave a link for this in the description box below. You can get a single lock or double lock, also a 70mm lock, so remember to get the right size for the thickness of your gate. It's a cylinder lock. It's very simple to install. You don't need to spend ages rebaiting the inside of your gate. You literally just drill a hole through your gate and then slot it in. So in the box you get a handy template and instructions, the lock itself, striking plate, 5 keys, the escutcheon, which is just a cover plate to keep it neat and tidy around the lock, the screws, a 28mm spade bit, 3.5mm drill bit, and also the Torx head bit for screwing in the screws. So you pretty much get everything that you're going to need inside the box, but of course you're going to need a drill and a driver. What I will also be fitting is a pull handle, which I recommend you get, which gives you something to hold on to when locking the gate from the outside. This is not included in the box, so you have to buy this separately. I will also leave a link to this in the description box below. You only want to fit this lock on the back of the gate inside your garden. This will prevent someone from being able to just unscrew it and getting easy access to your property. The first thing you will need to do is determine if you are fitting the lock to the left or the right hand side of the gate. Looking from the inside, depending if your gate opens to the left or into the right, you'll need to use the corresponding template. I'm fitting a pair of gates and the client said they'll be using the left-hand gate more, so I'll fit the left-hand template. Offer the lock up to the gate to be sure you have enough clearance to extend the bolt fully and to ensure there are no obstacles in the way in the front or the back of the gate. Wedge the gate open so it's nice and sturdy to make it easier to work on. You want to fit the lock at least 20mm in from the outside edge of the gate. Offer up the template, then using your 3.5mm drill bit, drill the pilot holes to the required depth for the fixing screws. Then use your 28mm spade bit to drill the hole for the cylinder. You only want to drill until the spur just protrudes the opposite side of the gate. Then go around and finish off the hole. This will prevent splitting the wood on the opposite side of the gate. Be sure to have the holes in the bolt facing down, as this will prevent water sitting in the lock and potentially seizing it up. Insert the lock and secure into place with the fixing screws. Now this is when you're supposed to fit the escutcheon, and as I said, you're better off having a pull handle on here because then you'll have something to hold on to pull the gate closed when you lock it from the outside. Just offer up the handle, pilot hole to the required depth, and then secure in place with the screws. And now you have a really strong lock on your gate that's going to prevent people from getting into your garden. Now, I hope this video has helped you in some way, and if it did, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I love to hear from people who have gained value from any of my videos, and I always respond to comments. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed the content, please like the video. Also, consider subscribing to my channel to see more content like this in the future. This would mean a lot to me and it would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you next time.